Hi guys, Giselle here and your friends at AWA here to bring you an amazing workout. I hope you're ready for some booty. So for today's workout, you're of course going to need your mat, your AWA bands, your sliders, and a bench or a chair. So to get started, let's take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Begin in a nice squat here first, and down. Now we're gonna add some arms. Last one, inhale, and down, and on your next inhale, and bring arms, arms. Come on, nice, strong arms. Tone, washboard abs. Come on guys, we got this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now really make some circles. We're gonna go ahead and lubricate those joints. First, we're gonna go forward. Take advantage, use this time for some nice breaths of air. And now to the back. Great job. Now to the side. And 1, 2, 3. Really feel that nice body stretch, but build up that heat. Don't stop. Come on. 1 and 2, 3, and now to the other side. Now strong arms, and now we're going to go to the side and up. So to the side and up. Let's go. Don't forget to breathe. Really suck in that stomach. Building in those abs, those nice obliques. Feeling that nice T-band stretch. Just 5 more. Come on. 4. 2 more. Last one. Great job. Take a deep breath here. Now let's get ready. Control. This is called a butt kick. So for this exercise, you won't need any band. So simply begin in a comfortable position that's about hip width distance apart. Go ahead and suck in that stomach, hold tight those glutes, place your hands just behind the bum, and we're gonna start. It's 1, 2, and really drive in that heel as close to your bum as possible. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Space, control, right now. Feel it, space, control, return. Feel it, space, control, right now. Feel it, space, control, return.
Feel it, space, control, right now. Feel it, space, control, return.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. This is squat and 1/4. So we're going to begin with a medium or heavy band just above the knees in a comfortable position. Go ahead and set yourself up with your feet hip width distance apart, aligning yourself here, sucking in your stomach, and holding tight those glutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to a squat position, come 1/4 the way up, back down, and then all the way up. And that's 1. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Space, control, right now. Feel it, space, control, return. Control.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a squat heel kick. So for this exercise, you can go ahead and grab a medium to heavy band and put it just above your knees. Go ahead and begin with a slight hip hinge here, making sure that you're sucking in that stomach and holding tight those glutes, because that's where the actual kick is going to come from. So go ahead and take a deep breath, and we're going to go out and in, out and in, making sure the whole while that you're at a 45-degree angle here. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's begin on the other side. Once again, take a deep breath. Go ahead and start with that slight hip hinge. Really feel those glutes tight, and let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Remember, that's a 45-degree angle, so not back and not front, but almost at a slight diagonal.
Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need you.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a double-banded hip hinge abduction. So just as the name says, we're going to use 2 bands. So to begin, use your light band just below your knee and your medium band just above. So we're going to begin in a comfortable squatted, slight squat position here, hinging just about a 45-degree angle. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Suck in that stomach. Hold tight those glutes, and you're going to just go out and in, out and in. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Give me a sign. Give me, baby, one more time.
Remember to suck in that stomach, hold tight those glutes. Place all the weight on all 4 corners of your feet to go ahead and give you that balance that you need. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is walk back and forth. So we're going to begin this position. I'm going to show you a little bit backwards so we can have this space to walk. You're going to grab a medium or heavy band just above your knees. Begin with a slight hip hinge here and a short squat. Go ahead and brace your abs and then begin. You're just going to step forward and then with your left foot step forward, right and left, and come back to center and then backward, back and forth. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Put your hands on me and turn me on, turn me up. We don't need no sleep because the party don't stop. So put your hands on me and turn me on, turn me up.
We don't need no sleep because the party don't stop.
Put your hands on, put your hands on, put your hands on, put your hands on me and turn me up.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is banded lunge. So for this exercise, you can go ahead and grab your light or medium band and place it just in the middle between your knee and your glutes. So take a deep breath here. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with your feet hip width distance apart. Suck in that stomach, really tighten in those glutes, and we're gonna go ahead and drop to the floor into a 90-degree position and come back. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now let's begin on the other side. So once more, take a deep breath, suck in that stomach, tighten in those glutes, and let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a glute focus lunge. So for this exercise, you can go ahead and grab your light or medium band and go ahead and place it just below that right foot sole. And go ahead and place that left foot all the way back. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. Brace your abs here. Hold in those glutes tight, and then we're gonna come down into a parallel position at a 90-degree angle. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way up, all the while keeping those arms and back straight. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin on the other side now. So go ahead once more and place that band just below the sole of your left foot. Make sure you're in a comfortable stance, right foot all the way back, and we're gonna come into a comfortable position. And 3, 2, 1.
Some of them wanna get used by you. Some of them wanna abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up. Keep your head up, moving on.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your bench or chair. We will use it. This is a B stance hip thrust. So you're going to want to begin with a medium to heavy band just above your knees. And to get into a comfortable position here, just make sure that your upper back is the only one being supported. So So begin with your right foot a little bit towards the front. Take a deep breath, suck in your stomach, and really squeeze those glutes to bring your hips to the top. And this is gonna be the hip thrust. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna really wanna dig into that back foot of your left foot to go ahead and bring the whole stance to the top. You can go ahead and do this as gently as possible to really get as much out of it as you can. You should really feel that burn into your glutes and your upper thighs.
Got a thin round waist and a big behind, the type of ass that make a hustler steady lose his mind. She got a thin round waist and a big behind, the type of ass that make a hustler steady lose his mind. She got a thin round waist and a big behind.
And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch. So now your right foot is gonna be a little bit further back. Take a deep breath, and 3, 2, 1.
Got a big.
And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. This is a bicep curl. This can be used either with a chair or a bench as you wish. So we're gonna begin by getting into a comfortable position. Go ahead and sit down and make sure your left leg is in a 90-degree angle and your right foot is just a little bit forward. You're gonna go ahead and wrap your light to medium band just around your right foot, and your right hand is gonna be square in a 90-degree angle. Make sure your elbow is close to your ribs here to isolate the movement. Take a deep breath and raise your hand all the way up to the top and all the way down to a 90-degree angle. That's 1. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Behind, the type of ass that make a hustler steady lose his mind. She got a thin round waist and a big behind, the type of ass that make a hustler, 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 make a hustler, make a hustler, make a hustler.
3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and switch legs. So this time your right foot is actually going to be in the 90-degree angle and your left is going to be a little bit forward. Go ahead and grab with your right hand that chair for resistance. Take a deep breath, and 3, 2, 1.
Cause when I feel you closer, closer, my heart is beating higher, stronger. Cause when I feel you
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job.
my heart is beating.
This is a box squat. So we're gonna begin with your legs about hip width distance apart. Your band should be a light or medium just above your knees, and get into a comfortable position with your chest proud. You can go ahead and clasp your hands as much as possible, wherever is comfortable. And you're gonna go ahead and sit into your squat until your glutes touch the bench, and once they touch, you're gonna go ahead and drive them all the way up to the top, squeezing your glutes. That's 1. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
My heart is beating harder, stronger. Cause when I feel you closer, closer. My heart is beating, my heart is beating, my heart is beating, my heart is beating, my heart is beating.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. This is a box squat pose. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position with your legs hip width distance apart. Grab a light or medium band and put it just above your knees. And then go ahead and at the top, make sure that you're in a prayer position. Take a deep breath and lower yourself down into your squat until your glutes hit the bench, and then rise 1/4 of the way up, come back down, and then up once more all the way, squeezing your glutes the whole time. That's 1. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
My heart is beating harder, stronger. Cause when I feel you closer, closer. My heart is beating, my heart is beating. Whoa. You got to be there.
I heard you were feeling lonely.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was giving my devotion.
This is double banded seated abductions. So just as the name says, you're going to need 2 bands for this exercise. You can go ahead and grab your light just below your knees and your medium just above. So get into a comfortable position. This can be on a bench or a chair, and become into a 90-degree angle here. You're going to go ahead and want to spread your legs a little bit farther than shoulder width apart, making sure that your feet are sprawled out to the sides, not just in front. So take a deep breath here, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back to center. That's 1 rep. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is elevated glute bridge. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position and grab your light or medium band just above your knees. Go ahead and sit on the floor with your back on the floor as well. Your feet are going to be on the bench or chair about hip width distance apart. You're going to take a deep breath and then come all the way up, driving your hips while at the same time squeezing against the band. Hold for 1, 2, and come back down. That's 1 rep. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
But the truth is so loud, no more secrets now. I'm on overload, ready to explode. Time to call you out, cause you messed around. Don't need you no more, no. Cause boy, I never really liked you. I've been saying all the shit to spite you. No boy, I never really liked you. I hope that it all gets back to bite you. Never really liked you. Never really liked you. Never really liked you.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your mat and see you on the floor. This exercise is called back bird dog. So begin on your backs with your knees in a 90-degree angle, arms up to the sky, and simultaneously your right arm and left leg are going to sprawl out. Take a deep inhale here and come back to center. Same on the other side. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Core engaged. Taking a deep inhale with intention.
No matter what they say, let it go, let it go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This exercise is called a bear crawl. So go ahead and grab your light or medium band and place it just above your knee, like so. Go ahead and get into your tabletop position, making sure you're aligned here. Take a deep inhale and go ahead and place your knees 2 inches above the ground. With here, you're going to begin with your right hand and your left knee simultaneously moving forward. Same on the other side. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. This exercise is called the clam. So go ahead and lay on your side and slowly take a deep inhale, engage your core, squeeze your glutes, and open your upper leg. And come back down. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Making sure here that your knees never touch each other.
What they say, let it go, let it go.
Really engage that core. Don't forget to breathe.
Let it go, let it go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's begin the same on the other side. Go ahead and lay back down. And once more. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Really engage that core. Go ahead and suck in that stomach. Feel the glutes burn. Go ahead and breathe into any spots that are starting to feel painful.
Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is side lying hip abductions. So to begin, go ahead and lay completely on your side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lay our legs completely flat out on the ground, straight as possible, and with a light or medium band just around your ankles, we're gonna rise all the way up to the top and then make tiny pulsations up and down, up and down. Alrighty, so let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now let's begin on the other side.
Put me up, put me down, put my feet back.
Once more, lay in a comfortable position, completely on your side. Legs straight out. Take a deep breath. And let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Put my feet back on the ground. Put me up to my heart and make me happy. Ay, 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 Coco Jumbo. Ay, ay, ay. 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 Ay, 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 Coco Jumbo.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a reverse plank position. Go ahead and sit in a comfortable position with your hands behind you, fingers facing towards your body. With your heels touching the ground and remaining firmly there, go ahead and lift your hips all the way up, squeezing your glutes in a front line position. Go ahead and hold for 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Remember, once you're in this high plank position, go ahead and try to squeeze that stomach as much as possible to help you stay in line. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Coco Jumbo. Oh, feeling lovely, making me feel. Way up in me, honey, making me feel. Oh, feeling lovely, making me feel. Way up in me, honey, making me feel.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is donkey kick. Go ahead and begin into your neutral tabletop position, sucking in that stomach and engaging that core. You're going to go ahead and bring your right foot all the way up and back down again, making sure that it's in that 90-degree angle the whole time. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. An important aspect to remember here is to not arch your back and to remember to keep your spine in a straight position. Engage that core. Don't forget to breathe.
Oh, feeling lovely. Nothing like you. Oh, feeling lovely. Nothing like you. Oh, feeling lovely. Making me feel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's switch to the other side now. Remember, keeping the back neutral, sucking in that stomach. Let's begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is donkey kick pulse. Begin with your light or medium band just above the knee and begin in a tabletop position. Engage the core and suck in the stomach, and on an inhale, you're going to reach the right foot all the way up, and instead of coming back down, we're going to do light pulsations up to the top. Ready? Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right foot up and pulse. Engage that stomach. Push in those glutes. Neutral tabletop position, spine straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin on the other side. Once more, come into your tabletop position. Take a deep breath. Engage that core. Suck in that stomach, and let's begin. Inhale, left foot comes all the way up. And 3, 2, 1.
They know what is house, but they don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is double banded glute bridge. Begin with 2 bands, one just above your knee and an easier one just below that. Come all the way onto your back. Press into your core and your hands. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And squeeze all the way up to the top, putting resistance onto the band. Hold here for 2 seconds and come all the way back down. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up.
They know what is house, but they don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is fire hydrant. Begin with your light or medium band just above your knees and come into your tabletop position. Making sure you're aligned here and that your wrists are on top of your elbows, which are on top of your shoulders. Go ahead and bring your core inwards, taking a deep breath here, and lift your right foot all the way up. Hold at the top and come back down. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Making sure here never to arch your back and making sure your neck is in a neutral spine position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's begin on the other side. Once more, come into your neutral tabletop position, taking a deep breath, engage your core, and now let's start on the left side. 3, 2, 1. 5, 1. This is fire hydrant pulse. Begin with your light or medium band just above your knee and come into your neutral tabletop position. Making sure that your spine is neutral here, go ahead and take a deep breath, engage your core, and bring your right foot all the way up to the top, but instead of coming back down, we're going to do light pulsations. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
When I'm with you, nothing feels the same anymore. Feeling right through, overthinking just ain't the cure. It's 4 a.m. and I just wanna stay over. Maybe I won't feel the same when I'm sober. When I'm with you, nothing feels the same anymore. I just don't know how to get over you. Get over you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's begin on the other side. Once more, come into your tabletop position, neutral spine. Take a deep breath, inhale, and on your exhale, bring the left foot all the way out to the side. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
I'm so confused. Nothing feels the same anymore.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What did you
1.
do? My feelings
Now grab your core sliders. We will use them. These are skater sliders. So to begin, make sure that you have one slider below the ball of each foot of your right and left foot. So to begin, what we're going to do is we're going to slide that left foot all the way back to the side while the right is in a slight hinge position. Your left arm is going to meet that one and your right arm all the way back, and that's 1. And all on the first side and then the second. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
I just don't know how to get over you. Get over you. I think that this love may be overdue. Be overdue. It's 4 a.m. and I just wanna stay over. Maybe I won't feel the same when I'm sober. When I'm with you, nothing feels the same anymore. Nothing feels the same anymore.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now let's begin on the other side. So 3, 2, 1.
Don't you know we'll have it all? I won't let you fall. Your love is my guiding light. It sees me right. And don't you know we feel the same? This ain't no game. Your love is my guiding light. It sees me right. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know we feel the same? Don't you?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. This is reverse lunge slides. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to grab the balls of your feet above the center of each slider, and you're going to take a deep breath, and then we're going to go ahead and reach that right foot all the way to the back. Make sure that your left is in a 90-degree angle, and then come back. You can either have your hands on your hips or you can put them in a prayer position for balance. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So great job. Now let's begin everything on the other side. Once again, make sure you're in a comfortable position here and the balls of your feet are on the sliders. Take a deep breath, suck in that stomach, and let's begin. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your mat and see you on the floor. This is a bicycle crunch. So go ahead and grab your band, light or medium, just above your knee. Bring your knees into a 90-degree angle and your arms stretched up. Take a deep inhale and simultaneously stretch your left leg, bending to your right side. Come back to neutral spine position and the same on the other side. Let's begin. Inhale and exhale.
Oh my, you're my broken love. Nobody's gonna save enough. Oh my, you're my broken love. So come on, let me show you how.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is crunch. So begin on your back with your legs at a 90-degree angle, hips width distance apart. Bring both arms up to the head and take a deep inhale, and as you engage your core, go ahead and press your lower back to the ground, like so. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't stop and say no. So say you won't take blame, even when you are blowing up. Oh my, you're my broken love. Nobody's gonna save enough. Oh my, you're my broken love. So come on, let me show you how.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's begin a nice cool down to give your body some much needed stretching after a great workout. So let's begin. Go ahead and clasp both hands together on your back. Go ahead and first take a deep inhale, really stretch, release, and then slowly come all the way down and to front. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Slowly come back all the way up. And this time, we're going to go ahead and stretch those legs out in front. And what I like to do is go ahead and give them a wiggle. Go ahead and release any tension. You can also kind of release any kind of excess tissue that you have here. Take a deep inhale. Really suck in that stomach, and on an exhale with a flat back, come all the way down. You can either reach with your fingers on the soles of your feet, or you can go ahead and clasp with your big toe and pinky all the way to push yourself into the pose. Your elbows are going to sprawl out all the way out to the side. Deep inhale. And exhale. Come back into the pose a little deeper this time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now this right leg is going to go ahead and bend over that left knee. And what we're going to do is you're going to place that right hand behind your sacrum to give yourself some balance. And your left hand is going to make a stop sign. And go ahead and incline. And go ahead and take a deep inhale. And exhale. Take a deep inhale once more. Really straight back, and on the exhale, try to see if you can bend back a little bit deeper. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and begin back to center. And this time, what we do on one side, we of course do on the other. So left foot is going to go ahead and bend at the knee. Place it around that left foot. Go ahead and bring that left hand all the way back behind your sacrum. Right hand makes that stop sign. You're gonna go ahead and take a deep breath here. Really reach up from the sacrum. And on the next exhale, go ahead and start to twist. Take a deep inhale once more. And twist a little farther. Really suck in that stomach to help you twist as much as possible without injuring the body, of course. Being gentle with your body at all times. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Next, we're going to make what's called a bookworm, or a butterfly as I like to call it. You're going to go ahead and stretch, beginning with your elbows, laying on those thighs, and you're going to go ahead and take a deep inhale and exhale and start to begin to lower yourself to the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come up. Great job. You can keep stretching at your leisure. But for today, that's it for us. I'll see you next class. Thank you so much.